The Philippines is one of the top destinations in Asia, and a new location has emerged and become a hotbed for tourism in the Philippines in the last few years. Siquijor, a small island in the central Visayas, but don't let the size fool you. It's packed with several beaches, multiple caves, and if you like waterfalls, it has them too. For generations, the island has been shrouded in dark lore. It's referred to as a mystic island with a reputation for witchcraft and magic. The locals believe in Catholicism along with shamanistic practices. This kept other Filipinos from visiting the island. Recently, Western backpackers and social media influencers started visiting the island, and they opened the eyes of the world and Filipinos to the beauty of the island. This is a video of my time in the adventurous island of Siquijor. Let's start with one of its beautiful beaches, Paliton Beach, also known as Little Boracay. It's a pristine white sand beach with shallow turquoise waters, lined with coconut trees. I arrived early, in fact so early the locals hadn't constructed the Siquijor sandcastle yet. So the serene beauty was that much more pristine. Boggo Cliff is a great spot to cliff dive with heights up to 40 feet. This happened to be a weekend and the number of visitors was that much more intense, and no one was here to do any diving. The cliffs were covered with people here to fill their social media accounts. You'd have to wait in a queue if you wanted to dive on this day. The old enchanted Balete tree is over 400 years old, with folklore to match. These trees are known to possess supernatural powers and enchantments, attracting fairies and spiritual entities at night. Now it's a tourist attraction. The pool beneath this tree has tilapia in it that will eat the dead skin cells off your feet. The little ones tickle. The 8-inch or larger, their bites are a little freaky. Lazi Convent was built in 1891 and at the time was the largest convent in Asia. It was built with coral stones and hardwood. Now, it's just a museum that includes ceremonial robes of the priest of the past. Built before the convent, Lazi Church was constructed in 1884 by local artisans and resides just across the street from the convent. Sambulawan Underground River is an adrenaline junkie's dream. It's a narrow waterway completely in a cave. But before you reach that entrance, you'll have to go down approximately 160 steps. You're provided with a life vest and a headlamp, and you do have to be accompanied by a guide. Once in the narrow river, you have to traverse rocks underwater in the darkness with just the light from your headlamp. Occasionally, you'll run into the groups heading in the opposite direction. The underground river eventually comes to a dead end before you have to swim your way back. A strong dog paddle will help you swim through this river. It's too narrow to swim any other way. And make sure you save some energy for the long flight of stairs at the end. Salangdoong Beach is known for its clear turquoise waters, split into two beaches by a prominent rock formation you can do cliff diving from. It varies in height, so pick your preference and dive in. The big beach is lined by steps and it's more open to the sea and gets more waves. The smaller beach is in a small cove and the water is still. This is where you'll find majority of the people, enjoying the warm, clear ocean. The beach is a little rocky and includes small pieces of coral, so bring sandals or water shoes. There's also a convenient restaurant next to the beach so you can stay hydrated and satisfy your hunger. Cambugahay Falls is a beautiful multi-tiered waterfall with turquoise blue waters. It's the best waterfall on the island and one of the top waterfalls in the Philippines, at least in my opinion. Here you can swim from a rope, jump into the warm waters, float on a bamboo raft, or swim under a waterfall. Or just sit along the shores and enjoy the view. Just walking from one waterfall to the next is an amazing experience in the lush forest. I do want to warn you, there are 135 steps you have to traverse, up and back. My words can't describe how beautiful it is here, so I'll just let you enjoy the video. If I return, or when I return, I do a half day in Cambugahay Falls and a half day at Salangdoong Beach, my two favorite spots, even though they are so hard to pronounce. Thank you, Siquijor, for this unique experience.